Mark, just after the way last week went, I guess this whole week, did it feel like there was more focus, or was it just another start? It just seemed like all night tonight you were relentless to let them beat you.
Yeah, I feel like Georgia Tech, I mean, as good of a hitting team as they were, I feel like they outcompeted me a little bit with 2 strikes. And so that's something I wanted to take into this week and really try and lock in on. And I told Colton to look at me every time I got 2 strikes and like give me a fist. So, I mean, not that I don't know that I need to be good with 2 strikes, but, just that reassurance. All right, be tough right here. Don't let them get a cheap hit. So, that was the main focus tonight. And, obviously it worked out pretty well.
I know you have 14 Ks, but when you look and there's no walks, is that the thing that makes you happiest?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's my biggest goal going into this season is to limit walks. I hate it. I do not want to do it. So, even when I went down 3-0, I was just, challenge them with whatever pitch I had at the time, and whatever I felt comfortable with, I would go at it until, they proved they can hit it. And seeing a 0 on the walk is, really, really exciting for me.
That A.B. Humphrey had, I think it was 15 pitches. When you get in a battle like that, what is your mindset when the guy's just feels like he's found everything off that you throw at him?
Win it. Don't let him beat you. I mean, you already made it this far. So if I would have ended that at bat in a walk, that's one of those things that where I was talking about at Georgia Tech, where if I just keep competing every pitch, and I know if I just hit a spot, keep hitting a spot, no matter what he does with it, he'll end up putting it in play eventually or swinging and misses. So we got a fister ground ball, and that's all I can ask for right there.
Feels like a relatively new phenomenon where you can be a human being out there and like show your emotions. Just obviously it fuels you, but just the fact that it helps your team out even when they're at bat. I mean, how much does that make you feel just good about competing?
Yeah, awesome. I mean, when you have the crowd into it and your team's into it, and we're playing with a lot of energy, and I'm able to show a lot of emotion in the positive column, then it makes it all the better for me. And that's how I like to pitch. That's how I've always liked to pitch. So I gotta keep bringing positive emotion and limiting a little bit of negative emotion, and that's something I look forward to doing the rest of the year.
With you guys playing Tuesday and having a couple guys down in the bullpen as well, just how important was it to you to get as deep as you could, no matter how many pitches it took?
Yeah, that was the main goal. Belly challenged me with a complete game tonight, and obviously having a 15 pitch at bat is kind of destroy that a little bit for me. But I wanted to go as deep as I could, and we got to Wyatt came in and threw really well. Then Dylan did the same. So now we have pretty much a full available bullpen going into the rest of the weekend, and I think we have a good shot to keep playing well.
After the guys played 5 for you in the second, just how important is it for you to go out there and throw a shutdown inning that following frame?
That's the main goal. I mean, get back in the dugout, get as much pressure on that pitcher. Keep him on the ropes. And I think I don't know. I think it was like less than 10 pitches that next inning, and that was the goal. Just go out there and attack the zone and get quick outs and get right back in there and score some more runs.
How long is the conversation between you and Coach Bellinger, between innings, to see if you want to go back out there, if you want to shut it down?
He knows the answer every time he's going to ask. So the conversation's not really long. It's more of him and me trying to decide if they're going to let me go back out there. Now that's kind of the long part. They always know my answer, and I always feel that I'm stronger later in the game anyway. So I'm always going to say yes, I want to go back out there as long as I'm feeling good and listening to my body, which typically I am. So it's definitely more their call than mine. I'm always ready to go back out.
When did you learn to listen to your body? Meat mentioned twice tonight just about that he just trusts and he knows that you know how to take care of yourself. How do you pick that sort of skill up?
Just preparation. I mean, I have a pretty strict routine throughout the week, and whether it's conditioning, recovery, getting in the training room, lifting, everything is kind of very structured. And the more I follow that routine, the better I feel. I haven't had a start yet, knock on wood, where I haven't felt really good going out there to throw. So I guess just picking up a good routine, and that's credit to Stoney, Jamie, and Belly on getting me locked into a good routine.
Mark, what's the time frame of that whole daily process for you? When does that start? When does that end?
It started as soon as I came off the mound. I did a little recovery, and I'll lift tomorrow. It literally starts from the time I get off the mound on I guess Thursday now, but all the way up until next Friday morning. It's pretty much an everyday thing.
Thanks, Bart.
Good. Thank you guys.